You're watching Carter the Webisode, courtesy of Carter2Carter.blogspot.com. Today, we're going to get an interview with John Boy, the package store, counterpart music on deck. Check it out right after this title sequence. Okay, so how long have you been doing music?
Full-time 10 years, part-time, full-time 5 years, part-time 10 years.
So how did you get started in music?
It wasn't a thing of me getting started, it was a thing of music found me as a kid. I've been in it all my life. Church to band, all kind of stuff. I played football when I got in high school. We're in middle school and high school. Then I went back to music.
So do you have a favorite musical artist?
Kanye, right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
So it changes?
I got a top 10 that switches, after every album comes out. But right now it's definitely Kanye.
How would you describe your sound personally when you make a beat? You have a description of it?
Heavy bottoms. Heavy bottom. I mean, more out of your trunk. Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say something else. I didn't know if we were R-rated or PG-13 or, a little beat in your ass and a little rattle in your trunk, pretty much.
Okay, that's cool. Who or what is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration, I have to say this, would be Mr. Carter because I've been knowing him from nothing to something. So that's just inspiring as it is. That's within the music industry. My brother, he built his own house from scratch. That's an inspiration. My uncle, same thing. But musically, Mr. Carter, seeing him build something from nothing. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest inspirations.
What do you like most about being in the music business?
Money.
Money.
Exactly. I mean, the feeling of achieving something, you know what I'm saying? Coming from nothing to something is always a good thing.
We don't have to go there either.
Well, what do you like least?
I lowered my handicap 10 strokes with that
Hours.
conversation over about 50 different rounds.
It takes a lot.
So we don't need to have that.
It probably takes
I started that whole scenario shooting 115.
6 months to come up with, to land one hit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, especially at my stage right now. Every 6 months I'm gonna have a hit. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds simple right now, but just going through it take a lot. It take a lot out of it.
Who is one new artist that you feel like will have a lasting impact on hip hop?
Soulja Boy. 16 years old. From 16 to 18 he became a millionaire. So you gotta imagine he got 10, 20 more years on him.
What things do you consider before you work with an artist?
Character. Outside of the microphone. Outside of the music. How do you carry yourself? You know what I'm saying? Willingness to work. That's a big difference. Willingness to work is everything. Like, you have to be willing to work with somebody. That's how you get a hit. When you bring ego and stuff to the table, it already becomes a friction. So it takes away from the things that create hits. A hit is not creating, okay, I'm going to think this up, this is going to be a hit. No, a hit is just sitting right here chilling. Man, you might come up with a hit just sitting there talking. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any artists that you would really love to work with that you haven't already?
Kanye West. You gotta say that?
That it?
Kanye West, Andre 3000. Definitely. Well, I'm gonna say Outkast. Outkast, Kanye West. I love to work with Dr. Dre. That's one of my favorite producers ever. Dr. Dre.
That's about a third.
It's a lineup. Nas, Jay-Z, the greatest.
Yeah.
The greatest, I love to work with them.
So, what is it like working with Soulja Boy?
Fun. A lot of jokes. A lot of jokes.
Can you describe the process that goes into producing when you decide to
want to sit down and make a music? Is there a certain process that you go through, or is it just happening?
I went to school, so I studied a lot in school. When I deal with artists, it's the same way. I study the artists, and my manager will tell you, Derek Cruz, he'll tell you that I really, the more and more I study an artist, the more and more there's a chance that it's gonna be a hit. Yeah. So I pretty much like to study all the artists I deal with. If I don't really get to study that much, we really gotta have a vibe, coming in. But if I study you, if I know you're an asshole, then I'm gonna make you a track that says I'm an asshole. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily make it not a hit. You know what I'm saying? It might be a hit because you know you're an asshole. You feel me? So it just depends. If you're a funny guy, then I'm gonna make you a track that's more on the silly side. You know what I'm saying? You can't take a let me see, you can't take a KR, no, I don't want to use him. But you can't take a Bone